This is a Dethleffs Pulse. It is a T7051EB, and I can only remember that because it's written on here. And this is actually the GT version, and what that gives you is the black cab here, and it just makes the whole thing just a little bit sportier. So you have the colour scheme up on there, for example, as well. We'll take a wander around this one. It's a 7.4 metre vehicle. This one's actually 2 years old, although it's a current model. I have to say, it looks absolutely brand new. It's based on the Fiat Ducato, as most of these are. And if we wander down this side, then you've got things like the gas bottle storage, you've got the inlet for the mains power, and if we come around here, there is a garage at the back, and those are some spare cushions, so you can convert one of the seating areas into bedding, which I'll show you when we go inside. What's interesting about this actually is it's got some really nice lighting in it, and there's even a little heater outlet in there. So if your wife kicks you out and you end up sleeping in there, you'll be warm and lit. It's got the bike rack on this one. As I say, it is a second-hand one, this one, so hence it's already fitted out with that kind of stuff. That little chap up there underneath the brake light is a reversing camera. If we head right on round, it's got the big awning on this one. Yeah, it's a smart looking vehicle, I say, especially with the GT trim, which gives you this. Got some funky alloy wheels on it as well. Very nice. One interesting thing about this is the doorway is a bit wider than normal. It's a 700mm doorway, so yeah, just a little bit more room as you go in. You've got the step that powers out, as you can see. And if we head on in, we'll head to the front first of all. This one's got the 2.3 litre 160 horsepower engine, manual 6-speed gearbox on this one as well. And then up here you've got all the usual things you would find. So there are blinds, for example, that slide out of here. There's another one of those that comes out of the windscreen A-pillar, so that slides right the way across, so you've got good privacy there as well. And then of course the seats swivel round, as you can see. There's storage up and around here. One thing I do notice particularly about this is the lighting. The lighting in this is absolutely fantastic. It's all beautiful, subtle, concealed lighting. So in behind there, up along here, you'll see it around the top of here, you'll see it all the way through the vehicle. It looks really nice, very contemporary, and just makes it nice and bright in here, but without bright lights shining at you, so that works well. Here you have got seat belts. They're hidden in behind here, so you have got forward facing seating there for passengers, and you can drop that table down and make that into a small single bed. It's really sort of two permanent and then an occasional one, so that's how that works. These all open, as you can see. We've got this one open here, and there are blinds then that come across either fly screens, as that one is, or you can pull it the other way and have a night screen. These are quite interesting because they open by hinging like that, which is rather neat. Storage in underneath there. Of course they all do the same. And if we come right round onto this side, then you've got things like this is giving you your battery levels, so you can push that there, and that gives you your voltage and your amps. This is interesting. This is temperature inside the vehicle and temperature outside the vehicle, and this is levels then for things like your tanks and that kind of stuff. And then finally your heating control is over here as well, and that one there is a CO monitor. TV is stored here. Of course that comes out, flips over 90 degrees, and that means that's in a really nice position to watch from these seats over here. If we head on back a little bit further, then really nice big fridge freezer in this one. So your freezer's at the top and your fridge is down underneath. There is a bit of storage up above that as well, and then opposite me, or opposite that I should say, is the kitchen area. Again, nicely done, all these light colours. It's all very contemporary looking. You've got your sink underneath there. There is the hob that opens up like that. All these windows of course open, and they've all got blinds that drop down over them. And then underneath there is the oven, and then that is your cutlery drawer in underneath there, and more storage next to it. Now a really nice feature about this one is the fact that when we come back here, this is basically the bedroom, and in fact there is a door here that slides across, so you have got that able to be completely separated off for privacy. So that works well. And the other thing that we notice here is that the beds are fairly low. They're just a standard height. On a lot of these, the beds are raised up quite a bit in order to get a big garage in. With this one, they've not done that. They've kept them low. You've got 2 single beds, and if you want a double, well, that's what that infill cushion is for, because this just slides out like so. Pop that one in there, and you've got a double bed. So again, really adaptable. And then round here, just a load of storage again. So in there is a hanging locker, and then these ones up here open like so. And the same deal on that side. And then the other thing that we find, which is nice, is the fact that you've got a separate shower and toilet. So shower is over here. Again, even in here, look at the lighting, all concealed in behind. Very nicely done. This just slides around to close that off. But even with the shower in use, you've still then got access to a separate toilet, and then you've got the sink in there as well. It's nicely done, isn't it? Really nicely done. Taken with this nice light colour scheme. As I say, you've got all that contemporary lighting all the way through. That's really smart. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's head on back to the front. There we go, let's move that out of the way, and I will say huge thanks to the Erwin Heimer Group. They've organised this tour, they've got this on sale. I'll put a link to those guys in the description, and huge thanks as ever to you all for watching. We'll look forward to catching you on another one of these really soon. Take care, bye bye.